in Austin and seen this variety of products. This is an expansive group of products. And as Sully said earlier, you already have the receptors built into your nervous system that recognize and receive the therapeutic and calming effects of CBD. So the Muscle and Joint Balm is 6%, and those little 10 mLs are 33. And I didn't even know we had the little ones. Seriously, you can refill these to your heart's content. So they're very, very convenient. Tuck them in your lunchbox, your handbag, the console of your car. Put one under the seat of the tractor. I mean, these are things that really do come in handy, and they make you feel better. I mean, life is too short. Life is too short to suffer. It really is. It really and truly is. All right, we're going to move on. Product number 2 coming up. Remember, Gem Fest is coming up tomorrow. Starts at 1 o'clock. We're right here in Austin, so you can easily come on over and join the fun and the festivities with us here for Gem Fest. Join the Shop LC VIP page as well, because there are a lot of great information. You might even find items, folks on the Facebook page who are using these products already. And remember, these also have 5-star reviews. Okay, 5-star reviews. So congratulations, and thank you for getting in on those. All right, coming up next, we have the CBD Tincture. And let me just make sure I got the right one. That's the green one with the peppermint. Okay, let's see. Now, do I have the 3,000? That's the 2,200. Hang on. That's the 3,000. Hold on. This one goes there.
It's this. It is this one. It's the 3-pack.
Oh, it's that one. It's the 3-pack? Oh,
yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right, gotcha. See? Thank you. You know what? I didn't expect these to be in bundles, honestly. I did not expect, okay, I'm looking for this bottle. I'm looking for a bottle. You get 3 of the bottles altogether. Okay, you get 3 of the bottles. This is a configuration that's been put together just for the Shop LC friends and family. So thank you for getting in on this. This is going to be Shop 2. Thank you, Tyler. You can bring in a water hose anytime and just no, it's that one. They're laughing because they know it's real. They're laughing. They're like, oh, I know you're laughing, but I know you're laughing, thinking to yourself, that might work. That would work. Okay, this is Shop 2. You're getting a set of 3. This is 3,000 milligrams of CBD in each bottle. Okay, in each bottle. If you've been to an art fair or a farmer's market, there is probably going to be a tent there with somebody offering CBD products. And as Sully said earlier, these are not always products that you can find on social media. If you don't have access to a health food store or a natural healing facility or maybe a yoga practice or a massage practice, you are kind of shut out of finding these. So for us to actually work with these providers to bring you custom packages and custom combinations is really remarkable. You know what, John? I've seen a very similar product at the town over the hill country that specializes in all the wineries. I'm not going to say the name.
Yeah.
But I've seen similar products with this concentration, which is very high, by the way. One bottle going for $129.
Wow.
You're at $79, except you get 3. It's not $79. It's not $79 plus $79 plus $79. Clunk, clunk, clunk. You're getting all 3 of these for $79.99. And these are things that come in a dropper, so you're going to figure out what works for you. Start with half a dropper. You can increase. This has the peppermint flavor as well, so it's going to be very, very refreshing. But this is something that helps you just feel calm naturally. Your body already has the receptors of this built into your nervous system. Don't let yourself starve for calmness. Don't let yourself be anxious forever and ever. Manage it, control it, unwind, relax just a little bit. And still, here's the thing I love. Still be at a level where you are fully functional, you're fully cognitive, you're fully aware. This doesn't have any psychoactive effects. This is just working on the other parts of this, what some people would call a miracle plant, and putting it in a form where it's transportable and it's easy and it's at your fingertips right away. And you can figure out what dose works for you. I love that. Start with half a dropper full and see where it goes from there. $79.99. You're going to get the 3-pack for $79. Now, you can budget pay this if you want. This one also Has 7 reviews, so check those out. Suggested retail on this is $469. We've got a Shop LC exclusive. This is exactly how we roll. A Shop LC exclusive with an amazing price for budget pays of $20. Life is too short, my friends, to be nervous and anxious and wrapped up. And listen, life is stressful. You throw in a little social media and traffic and 1 or 2 days of rush hour traffic. Frazzled. You're absolutely frazzled. These are designed to get you back to some of the basic tenets of plant-based medicine that help you relax, help you be calm, and just allow your mind to be quiet. Quiet. And that's a miracle in and of itself. All right, this is shop 2. We're going to move on. We are moving and grooving. All right. How many of you know the healing effects of honey? All right. Manuka honey, if you don't know, is one of, if not the most expensive forms of honey on the planet. Sometimes an ounce of Manuka honey can go for $50 or more, depending on the geographical source. This is, when you start talking about honey, this is one of the components of Manuka honey. Is very, very top shelf. It's extremely, it's all over the world. It's considered a known luxury item. Now, we've been talking about on the inside, calm, relaxed, rejuvenate, rest, restore. The biggest organ on your body is your skin. You need to think sometimes we forget skin. We forget about it. It's just there all the day long. You see it, you don't, it's there, you don't think about it. It's the largest organ on your body. These products are designed to give you 1,000 milligrams of CBD in 2 very beautiful fragrances, light fragrances, wonderful fragrances. One is lemongrass and one is lavender. You can choose one or both. You might want to think about doing both. $39.99. Now, John, there's a subscribe and save option on this. Is that going to still be available?
That will be available, yes. Because these are the lowest prices that we can give right now here on the website.
I'm telling you, friends, the lowest prices that we can give you are right now on the website. And if you subscribe and save, you can set up that delivery calendar and you can have these delivered on a regular basis, which means you'll never run out. These, I'm going to tell you something. I'm a huge lotion fan. I'm just going to take a little bit from the pump on the bottom. They both have the pump mechanism on the top. You can literally just leave this by your sink, and every single time you wash your hands, you can not only make sure that you're clean and tidy and ready to go, but you can also make sure that with just one pump, you're giving your skin the love that it needs. The Manuka honey is the tip of the iceberg. You've got the Manuka honey and the CBD. Look how rich that is. That is like whipped cream for your skin. Your skin is going to do the happy dance. And people will say to you, you use lotion on a regular basis, not just on your hands, but all over. And people are going to notice. You know why? Because your skin will drink it in. Look at that. No greasy, no sticky. And the lavender fragrance is absolute perfection. Beautiful and lightweight. It's going to help your skin texture with regular use. It's going to help with hydration. It absorbs very quickly. You've got long-lasting moisture that lasts throughout the day. It's going to improve the appearance with nourishing ingredients. And it has no greasy feel. Look at this, okay? Watch. No greasy feel, okay? How many times have you put on skin lotion or skin oil and then you just feel like, ugh, not doing it? The other thing that I really love about this, well, there's several actually. But one of the things that's really cool about this is that it's THC free, it's third-party approved, and it's made in the USA. You've got a lot of really gorgeous components on this. And the other thing about it too, my friends, this is the simplicity of this. Oh my gosh, it's so simple, right? The CBD is a game changer. It really and truly is. It will change the way you feel about your skin, and it will change the way you feel in your skin. We're taking care from the inside with the drops and the tinctures and the gummies, but this is the way that you add the final layer of self-care by treating your skin to something that it needs already. But it's just really, really, the texture on this is stunning. And I'm picky when it comes to skincare products because I just am. It's one of those things. It's one of those things that I love in my daily routine, but it's so smooth and silky. And the other thing about this, a lot of modern day skincare products, it'll say 24-hour moisture or 48-hour moisture or 72-hour moisture. let me give you something to think about with that. They're basically applying essentially a coat of shellac on your skin. Your skin needs the natural openness to breathe, okay? Your skin is a respiratory organ next to your lungs. You breathe in through your nose, and then you breathe out through your nose, but you also breathe out through your skin. That's why we perspire. I want that open interchange between my skin and the environment. I want to give my skin the support and the help that it needs. $39.99. You can subscribe and save even more. That's our live stream price. That's our everyday Shop LC low price. And you've got the lemongrass and the lavender. And just when you think you love the lemongrass the most, maybe you're going to love the lavender. You might use the lemongrass to give you that citrusy kind of fragrance that gives you a little bit of extra pep, and it's very invigorating. It's very enlivening. And this might be the one that you want to use in addition to some of the gummies for that beautiful lavender experience. Like Sully said earlier, melatonin, eventually you start taking a lot of melatonin, your body just says, okay, I'm just going to stop making it. Your body just says, I quit. I give up. This is a wonderful way to help your body do what it wants to do already. So this is the way to do it. All right, that's going to be number 3. Shop 3. Type that, Shop 3, in this down below. And again, beautiful, beautiful descriptions in plain English on the website. So you can actually check that out for yourself right there at shoplc.com. Shop 3, type that down below, and subscribe and save an extra 5% and lock in the delivery on those, because these are products that are gaining a lot of momentum. They're very popular, and we're seeing a big uptick in folks really appreciating the art of relaxing, because it really and truly is an art form. All right, coming up next, now talk about the ultimate sets. We gave you a set of 3, but you ain't seen nothing yet, because coming up now, how about a 6-pack of roll-ons? There's one for your gym bag. There's one for the glove box in your car. There might be one in the kitchen drawer. All right, there's one in every bathroom for sure. Put one in the lunchbox. Really and seriously, this is pretty much instant gratification, my friends. And look at the size on this. You'll know it's lavender because you've got the purple. So if you're going to store these away, these are great for gifting as well. Look at that. It's the perfect size. I mean, listen, I keep a little bag with me, my little go bag all the time. This will fit perfectly in there. It takes up pretty much 0 space, and it's perfect for traveling as well. I love that they're individually packaged, which means they're a great gift. And seriously, these are not items that are every day available. This is a partnership between CBD for Life and Shop LC, and they are giving you a chance to own and share 6 of these. Now, here's the crazy part about this. One of my questions for you earlier was going to be, John.
Yeah.
Are we sure about the price? Because at $54.99, and this is roll-on oil, okay, with a lavender fragrance. You've got a choice between the lavender, the lemongrass, or the original, and these are designed to give you a little pain relief. So you need a little discreet sort of touch-me-up with whatever it was that's aching you and paining you today. This is the way that you can very discreetly roll it on, rub it in, and you're ready to go. $54.99. But you get 6 of them.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy, and it's wonderful. You've got $54.99, and you get 6 of them. You've got the original, the lemongrass, or the lavender. And listen, these are great companion pieces. I'm just saying, if you're thinking about putting together a beautiful gift for everybody in the bridal party, listen, maybe you've just got folks over to your house and you want to give them something, or you're going to take a great hostess gift. Oh my gosh, the fragrance on these is amazing. And remember, you've got a little roller ball on the end. So the great thing about having a roller ball is that it doesn't spill or tip over or roll out or run. Have you ever had that thing where, gosh, you had something in your handbag and you forgot to put the top on? Oh my, if I told you how many times, I'll just show you. How many times, look at the wrinkle on my book. How many times I've literally not put the cap on my water bottle, and by the time I get home, my handbag is drenched, okay? That's the beauty of the roller ball. It keeps you neat and tidy in spite of yourself. You have hemp seed oil. You have the cannabinoid extract. You have jojoba seed oil. Can I tell you something? Jojoba seed oil is an expensive commodity. That is really beautiful oil, and your skin already loves jojoba oil. You have the lavender oil. Not the synthetic fragrance. You have the genuine oil of lavender. You've got a little eucalyptus. You've got a tiny little bit of menthol. And you've got a little bit of rosemary in this as well, and also a little lemon balm. These are items in the spectrum of self-care and self-healing with a lean towards the natural that are really, really, really incredibly expensive. If I went into the natural pharmacy here in Austin and I saw this one for $35, I would probably say, oh, okay, yeah, I get it. The packaging is stunning. These are beautiful for gift giving, but they're also great just for stashing away for that everyday, ache and pain. They're fantastic, my friends. CBD is something that your body already knows how to use. It's just waiting on you to take off the cap and roll it on, or undo the pump and pump it on and let it go. It easily transmits through the skin to those receptors that you already have, and it's definitely something that helps you ease into a more alert and relaxed state. I love that. The lavender, known for its relaxing and restorative properties. Lemongrass, you get the effect of the CBD, but you get the energizing effect of the lemongrass. It's a very invigorating piece. Plus, you also get a little extra pain relief from the menthol and the eucalyptus. It's a very bright, refreshing fragrance on all of those. You get a package of 6 for $54.99. That number, shop 4. You type that down below, and again, everything you see. All the explanations are going to be fully explained on the website, along with your 3 choices: the lavender, the lemongrass, or the regular. Okay. If you just want the plain, you just want something to take it to the locker room, put it on. If you work out a lot, there's a lot to be said for something like this, which is designed to make your body more comfortable. Put it on before you work out. All right. Put it on before you take off to get your 15,000 steps for the day. Put it on your toes. Rub it on the balls of your feet. Anywhere that you're having that discomfort, that's where the CBD products go, and put it on before that strenuous activity. Go ahead and get yourself in that relaxation mode before you stress for that therapeutic benefit. Okay. Shop 4. Now, shop 5, we have the CBD for Life 3-ounce roll-on. And this is going to be number 5. Hang on, let me just make my note there. Now, here we go. This is actually a gel. It's got the cooling menthol and pure hemp extract, and this is 1,000 milligrams. I don't know if you noticed, but the efficacy, the therapeutic amount of CBD in these, we're not playing around. These are products that are designed to do exactly what they say they do. This is 54. No, this is not 54. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the gel. Let me just take the top off. And again, I love the packaging because it means I'm not gonna spill it. It's not gonna fall out. It's not gonna get stuck all over my purse. $49.99. You can also subscribe and save to these. This is a special price just for Shop LC family and friends. And at $49.99, it does have the Made in USA label. And you can see right here. So if you're concerned about these products and you're thinking, is that legal? Yes, because these are hemp-derived products and there is no THC in these. These are not psychoactive in any way, shape, or form. The cannabinoid receptors that are normally in our body, they're part of the being comfortable receptors in our body. So they're already waiting to receive the CBD that goes in through these products, transdermal, transmits through your skin. So they're already primed and ready. They're just like, you know what? I can help you feel better if you just give me the building blocks of being comfortable. And that's where CBD comes in. Now I'm just going to be honest with you. It gets a bad rap because a lot of people will say, well, that ain't legal and that's the stuff and yada, yada, yada. No, it's not. It's 1,000% different. This has nothing to do with that. This is hemp-based. Same family, different plant, all right? But this is 1,000 milligrams of CBD. And this is those pain receptors that are waiting to help you feel relief. That's what they want. This is where those land. They land on your pain receptors, and you prime them right, and they're no longer pain receptors. They are relief deliverers, okay? Very pleasant fragrance. Very pleasant fragrance, not medicine-y. The menthol and the eucalyptus, of course, have that kind of minty, sort of pungent flavor, but it's not overwhelming, not at all. Maybe this is what you put on your feet and you put those socks on before you go to bed. Maybe this is the spot that you rub a little bit on your finger and you just dab a little bit if you're having allergies. Goodness gracious. How lucky are we, Tyler? Allergy season here in Austin? It's only 12.
Terrible.
No. It's only 12 months. 12 months and it's done. But seriously, John, I apologize, Tyler, for all the times that I've come in, smelling like Vicks Vapor Rub, which is not a good look. This is the antidote to that, okay? This is very, very discreet. Yes, it's got a little bit of that fragrance, but very light, very easy, very manageable. Or you just roll it on. All right, that's going to be shop 5. And I'm kind of hurrying because I want to get through as many of these as we can. These are really, really great products. If you're just sticking to, if you have the blinders on, okay, when it comes to self-care, maybe you're just simply looking whatever's in the big box discount store. Maybe you're just, if you got the blinders on, no, this is the way we've always done it. This is what my mama used, and this is what her grandmama used. I respect that, but also respectfully, I have to tell you, I think you're just missing the boat because there are a lot of options. There are so many options when it comes to figuring out what helps you just get through the day. Okay. And if you don't try, you never know. This is where you have to say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to give that a try. I'm interested in feeling better. I'm interested in being a little more comfortable, a little more relaxed. That's where the CBD products here at Shop LC really, really are a life-changing experience. All right, they roll on, and I love that it's a roll-on, and it's not oily or greasy, and it's not overpowering. It's super easy. It's not going to spill. It's not going to get messy. It's just. Can I say perfect?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can I say that? Can I say that? I don't know. Maybe so, maybe not. All right, coming up next. Let me see. Where is it? Here it is. All right. This one is 2,200 milligrams. All right. 7.3 milligrams per serving, terpene enhanced. This is the peppermint oil. Okay. And again, you can see it comes with a full dropper. You might just want to start with maybe a quarter of a dropper. Maybe you want to start with half a dropper. Listen, you don't have to jump in. First of all, from the standpoint of just being a budget person, if I start with a few drops and I get relief, I might not want to use it all up at one time. I might want to see how much stretch I can get out of it. So have some fun playing around with this. Note the time you take it. Note how you feel right now. Just pretend like you're your own triage on a scale of 1 to 10. What is your pain right now? And I'm saying it kind of happy, but as we speak, my right knee is really bothering me. So, start right now by taking control of your own feel better moments. Perfectly okay to do that. And you really should. You should be actively involved in what does it take to make me feel better? What does it take to make me get to that point where I'm living my best life? Okay. All right. This one, 2,200 milligrams. And let me just read you the ingredients. This one is in a coconut oil base. You've got the CBD, and you've got a little bit of peppermint. So you're going to have that little bit of refreshing, rejuvenating peppermint that sort of hits in your mouth and also gives you that little bit of fragrance, that little peppermint zing that you get. So I love that. This is derived from organic hemp, and it's less than 3%, which means it is acceptable just about everywhere. So that's the standard. Now, this is from Evergreen, Colorado, and you can check out by scanning that little code if you want more information. It's cbdforlife.us. But we've got all the 411 waiting for you online at shoplc.com. You don't have to wait on this one as well. This is going to be shop 7. Are we at 8 already?
Shop 6.
Oh, shop 6. Okay. Shop 6. And this one is designed as well for pain relief. Maybe this is the one that you take in the evenings, okay? And again, there's a difference between slapping on a pain pill that's a prescription, and don't even get me started talking about addictions and can't break the habit and all the things that does. There's a huge difference between knocking yourself out and numbing yourself to the point of, okay, I just can't even keep my eyes open anymore. Or you explore your options just like this for products that don't just make you go to sleep. They allow you to relax so that you can have restful sleep. You ever wake up and you just tossing and turning and thrashing around? Have you ever, if you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. You've had a kiddo that just doesn't sleep. They sleep, but they're not restful sleeping. That's kind of what we've gotten into lately because life is busy. Life is complicated. You're stretched, you're pulled. There are so many demands on you for your time. And very often, as we do, we put ourselves dead stinking last. And that is no bueno. You want to make sure that you have products that support you. It's like that old saying. You got to fill your cup, because if your cup is empty, you can't pour any help into anybody else's cup. This is where those products are. And I love that these are affordable. These are $59.99. You can actually subscribe and save on this one as well, based in the U.S. And again, you've got all the info that you need just by scanning the little QR code here on the box. But don't wait to get the QR code. Right now, type in Shop 6, type it down below. Get yourself over to the Shop LC website and do just a little bit of learning. It's so quick and so easy. It's not complicated. This is so simple that it's one of those things that fits so beautifully into our method here at Shop LC because of the simplicity. Just like we partner with top quality gemstones and many other things now that help you in different aspects of your daily life, this is probably one of the most important things you will ever do for yourself. And that is give yourself some space and some grace and some time, and give yourself the products that you need to support yourself. If for nothing else than just to feel better. Maybe you're a caregiver for someone. There's all sorts of scenarios out there, but the bottom line is this is going to deliver targeted relief to your aching joints. This is going to create a calming effect on your nervous system. And hopefully, as you move through the day, it gives you a little increased mobility. And again, that is something that sometimes you don't think about it. Like, you don't think about it until you can't, okay? This is also laboratory tested for the CBD purity. And remember, this one is made in the USA. Okay, so made in the USA. This is Shop 6. Check it out at shoplc.com. You can also subscribe and save. If you'd like to set this up on a consistent and reliable delivery schedule, you can easily do that. But I think you'll really enjoy the peppermint kick on this one, in addition to the CBD, the CBG, and the CBN. Okay, so check that out. Option is number 6. Love that, Shop 6. All right, next coming up in 7, we're going to go back to CBD Queen, and I'm pretty sure, let's see. Okay, we've just got this one sample. This is the CBD oil, and let me just make sure. 30 ml. Is this a 6,000?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Now, here's why you need to do Shop 7, okay? Type in Shop 7 is up below. Type it down below. I actually have the orange here in the studio, but there are 3 choices altogether when it comes to the flavoring here. You've got orange and peppermint and natural, okay? Also, you've got an easy-to-use dropper system, all right? So the dropper system makes it really super easy. And you'll notice that the end of the dropper, one good squeeze on the end, and you'll get a full dropper full, okay? Start slow and find what works for you. You do not have to use a whole dropper full at the same time. In fact, it's really better to find the little bit of a dosage that works for you. This is 6,000, and you can take it 2 to 3 times daily. And the way that you do these is you just put it under your tongue and you just leave it there for half a minute or so, just as quick as a blink. And then you swallow, and then maybe wash it down with a little sip of water. Okay. And that gets it into you put it under your tongue so that it can right away start to absorb through the membranes under your tongue. And then you swallow it for that extra kick through your digestive system. All right. Can you subscribe to this one? Oh, no, you can't. Okay. Don't know for sure if subscription on this one is available. But again, you have 3 flavors. You've got the orange, the peppermint, and the all natural. You can do budget pay on this. These are $119.99. And do you see that? It's 6. That you probably can't see it, and it's not focused. 6,000. So 6,000 milligrams broad spectrum CBD oil. I was going to see if I can see what the carrier is here. The CBD oil will usually go into, this is an MCT oil. So for all of you who are doing keto, this is MCT oil. And the MCT oil as well, I'll let you do your own research, is said to have a positive effect on your brain function as well. 20% orange oil, and you also have triglyceride oil in this as well. Yes, please. $119.99. Start with the half or maybe a quarter dropper and see where your efficacy level hits. And there you go. Super straightforward, super easy. And look at this. I mean, come on. That's the entire ingredient list. You know, I don't know about you, but I like it when I can see exactly what's in it and there's not a lot of other stuff. That for me is a big priority. And you're gonna really enjoy CBD Queen. All right, that one is shop 7. That number above, type it down below. Oh my gosh, I just feel like we're just against the clock here. But the CBD products, if you haven't tried them, I just think you're missing out. Okay, you really should explore them. If you're looking for, and who isn't, a little bit more rest, a little bit of relief from the normal aches and pains that are just part of the human condition. I was watching the competition in Milan with all those athletes and thinking, gosh, I mean, these young people, they train so hard, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, just to be there in that competition for, less than 5 minutes usually. Think about the stresses and the strains, and I'm grateful that they are such a shining example of what it takes to be dedicated and devoted, and they have that. But they're kids basically, they're young people. I can bet you along the way there are stories. I love the little biographies that we get to know about the athletes behind the scenes, the injuries, the challenges, the setbacks. But once again, they find what works. They're not waiting until they're, my age or older and then just trying to figure it out. Be creative, okay? Because there are non-pharmaceutical choices out there that you, for whatever reason, you just haven't considered. And this is your wake-up call to consider those. We have an amazing lineup of CBD products right here at Shop LC. And I'm going to encourage you to explore them, okay? Shop 7, that number, type it below. And this is in 3 different flavors. And this is a very strong, very concentrated dosage at 6,000 milligrams. Okay, 6,000. I love that. Sometimes, it's not sometimes, you can look at this bottle and this bottle and you say, okay, well, they're the same, but they're vastly different in price. What's the difference? The difference is the active ingredient. And this one at 6,000 parts is stunningly concentrated. There's a lot of good stuff in that little bottle. Okay. All right, let's move on. We're going to get you now to, let's see, coming up next, what flavor are we going to do?
Muscle and joint.
Muscle and joint balm. Okay. Muscle and joint balm. This is the one that I gave to my daughter-in-law because she's been fighting, some neck pain for a little bit. And finally, she's starting to get a little relief. But, this is 6%. This is 3,000 milligrams on the concentration. But I love this stuff. Got one in my locker right now. This has beeswax, argan oil. You got the medium chain triglycerides in here, the MCT. You've got a little vitamin E, which your skin loves. And then, of course, you've got the CBD, the CBG, and there's the slightest little bit of peppermint and eucalyptus. Not overwhelming at all. And the texture of this, honestly, it's a thick, rich concentration in each one of the tins. But here's the thing. Let's see. Here's the thing. It only takes a little bit of this to really help. This is the one that I use on my knee, and it's really, really great. I think Chuck is using this as well. I can't say for sure, but I'll tell you something. This is something really, really super easy to use. And I love it that it's really concentrated. And again, it's in a tin that's got a threaded top. So I don't have to worry about this coming open and spilling here, there, or wherever. So I love that. All right. This is $69.99. Can you subscribe and save on this one? Oh gosh. Okay. Now here's the thing. I get really sort of anxious when you can't subscribe and save, because that should say to you, this is a limited engagement. So yeah, buy more and save more. That option is available for you as well. So shop 8. All right, shop 8. And this one is the muscle and joint balm. As I said before, if I'm getting ready to go out and try to get my 10,000 steps in all at once, I put a little of this on the soles of my feet because it just makes things more comfortable. And it's something that you will come to rely on. I don't care if you're chasing the grandkids around and you're making a pillow fort, or you're going to get out there and have another round of pickleball, or you're going to get out in the garden, or you're going to walk the dog, or gosh, it's just been a stressful day. Sometimes we hold stress in our bodies, and you're not even being athletic or active at all. You just hold stress in your body. Are you taking care of a person who has limited mobility? You'd be surprised. You would be surprised what a little bit of CBD Queen will do as you rub it on their joints, on their shoulders. It's really wonderful when you can see a product that it's like a hug. You put it on, it warms up. You feel all of the beautiful things on your skin, but at the same time, you get to experience the benefits of CBD. And, I've said it multiple times in this show. Your body is already hardwired with pain receptors that are going to work right away with the CBD. This is a hemp-derived product. There's nothing to worry about here with this one as well. So this is something that you can easily do every single day and multiple times a day. You cannot overuse these at all. All right. Here we go. That's going to be shop 8. So type that number down there. Oh, and by the way, you've got budget pay on this as well. And this is very well reviewed. There are 26 reviews to this, and it's an average of 4.3 stars. You can go back and see what the Shop LC family has to say about this. And that's a very high review rating. So go back and check out what your Shop LC family and friends have to say about CBD Queen, the joint and muscle balm. All right, coming up next, are we going to do the rescue balm next, I believe?
Yes.
All right, this is going to be shop 9. And this is another one that just has an amazing fragrance. This is a little bit of lavender. Lavender is one of those things, and it's just enough. It's not the fake lavender stuff. It's the real lavender fragrance, so you're going to love that. This is also in a beautiful balm that's based with beeswax, argan oil. You've got the MCT oil, the vitamin E. You got the CBD, but then you have a little bit of the genuine eucalyptus oil and the genuine lavender oil. Fragrance is a big deal because, if you're in a spot or a time in your life where you're really reading labels and you're really being super ingredient smart, you want to stick to things that have the natural oils. So that's where you are with this one, not only with the CBD, but you also have the natural lavender and the natural eucalyptus. And that means it's plant-based. It's plant-based. It's not a petroleum-derived fake smell. Okay, I'm not talking dryer sheets here. I'm talking the real deal. And look at how rich that is. I wish I could show you or explain to you how luxurious this feels on your skin. It is rich, my friends. It is so rich. Listen, if you've been this is something that your skin is going to drink in. If you've been wearing the socks all winter and you still have to get out there and put on the socks and the snow boots and you got to get out there and shovel and there's stuff to do outside. I don't care how many layers of socks you're wearing. This should be the first layer. This is between your feet and those socks. There's just something about making sure that the skin on your feet stays healthy, especially during these winter months. Your heels are cracked and dry. Your elbows are cracked or dry. I know they are. You don't have to tell me. I know they are. Your toes need a little love as well. And that's where these balms come in. Because not only is it something that's just for your skin, but it's something that helps you with all sorts of things. Maybe you got a bunion and you've got some inflammation. Maybe you've got a little carpal tunnel. Maybe you've got one of those things that's just part of the human condition. Muscle aches and soreness and stiffness. At any age, you can use this on a specific spot. You can use it once a day. You can use it multiple times a day. This is entirely, again, user driven. This is designed to be a product that you use, okay? So these are products that sort of go into the category of patient, heal thyself. We're going to give you the tools and the medicinals and the therapeutics and the organics so that you're in the driver's seat. to figure out what works. Okay. I really, really, really love that. You could have asked me 10 years and I would say, oh, just get a prescription and do whatever they say. But now I've got questions. I got questions. And along with questions comes concerns. And if you're looking for something that you don't have to worry about, that you can always rely on, this is part of that package, my friend. Part of that package. CBD Queen. This is 6%. It's 3,000 milligrams. Let's see. Rescue Lavender Balm. Yes. Okay. So got it. But beautiful CBD infused pieces that are not only good for what aches you and pains you, but they're a wonderful therapeutic experience for your skin as well. Okay. Don't forget the skins. You'll love them. All right. That's shop 9. Type that number up there in that box down yonder, and you'll get yourself over to the Shop LC website, and you'll see a full explanation and product disclosure on every single piece. All right. Thank you for joining us with the live stream. The live streams are available throughout the day. You can watch now on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram, and you can actually go back and rewatch shows. If you want to go back, you want to see our special guest Sully this morning, you can go back and rewatch that. If you like to follow a particular host, or you want to go back and see what the Moissanite deals today, it's really important to kind of get your reviews in, because the live stream prices are good for 48 hours. So yeah, we got a little incentive there for you to go on in and grab them while you can. Now, this is something that I've never seen these anywhere actually except Shop LC. And again, this speaks to the fact that our buyers have such an amazing reach and they have so many contacts out there. Also, we're kind of a big thing now based on when we got started. And a lot of times we'll have people who will actually come to us and pitch us a product. You should know that we say no thank you to about 80% of the people that come knocking on the door. We say no thank you. It's got to be the right crossroads. It's got to be the right mix. Got to be the right value. It's got to be the best deal that we can bring you. So if people don't match up to those, we just say thank you and we part ways agreeably. Also, made in the USA. This is a conditioner that is going to hydrate and nourish not only your hair, but also your scalp. This is 100% certified organic hemp oil, and this is an infused product from Sunset CBD. Now, on the back, I'm going to tell you what it says. THC free, so it's not psychoactive. It's just nutritional and therapeutic for your skin and your head, your scalp and your hair. It's cruelty free. It's 100% vegan, so no animal products whatsoever. And you also have the Made in USA label, and you've got the QR code. So if you want to know more in the future, you can click right there. But right now, the best way to get all the 411 is to just type in shop 10. All right, this is number 10. That number up yonder gets typed into that box down below, and you've got everything you need at the Shop LC website. Oh, now this has a really clean kind of spa-like fragrance to it. I like that. Anybody could use that, guys and gals. Did you smell this, John?
Well, I have not.
Oh, come get a sniff of this. This is really great. All right, now, here's the thing. This is Shop 10. We have less than 200 of these. This is $11.24 on clearance, y'all. $11.24 on clearance. And this is there's a buy more, get more.
Let's smell this.
What do you think?
That's nice.
That's clean,
That
right?
is a very clean smell.
People are going to think that you just had a massage. It's got a really nice flavor.
Very spa-like.
It's not florally. It's not ocean wavy. It's just crisp. It really smells clean. Tyler, you can come smell if you want to.
I smelled it before the show. Okay. It smelled good.
Tyler gets all up in there.
Tyler got a sniff earlier.
When I was opening it, I was smelling it. It's very relaxing, and it was subtle. Sometimes I don't like when things are very overpowering.
I know.
But that wasn't.
I know. It's just perfect, okay? The thing about this too is we've talked about CBD from the inside. We've talked about CBD on the outside, but now we're going to talk about CBD from the neck up. Okay, you might not use this balm. I hope you don't on your face. You know what? You might want to massage a little bit into your beard with all the good emollients that are in there. But we've got to talk about skin that's above your chin. Okay, the skin above the chin. And that skin has some very important things called hair follicles. And it's really important to make sure that you keep them clean and that you support them in this kind of fashion. So this is designed to do something that's going to hydrate your skin. It's going to hydrate your hair. It's going to help your follicles as well. And I would say put it in your daily routine for $11.24. Yes. Now there's also a buy more and save more. So if you wanted to even boost your savings, which is sort of like smart shopper talk for stock up, because we only have in inventory right now 180 or so of these. So if 90 people just buy 2, that's a done deal. That's a done deal. Suitable for all hair types, the straightest of the straight, the curliest of the curly. This is something with the CBD infused care that you're going to love. Hydrates deeply. There's no THC. There's no gluten. There's no GMO ingredients on this one. And hopefully it will help protect against breakage as well. You know, if you're using a lot of styling products that have a lot of the alcohols and that kind of thing in there, they can be really drying and damaging to your hair. Whether you're, washing every day, every other day, whatever your shampoo routine is, some of the products in those cleansing products that we all use, the long-term effects were really not very good for your hair. This is going to go back in with the nourishment that your hair honestly and truly really needs. So you got to give yourself a little help there. Let me just give you a little bit. There is Betula leaf, Betula alba. You have also a little bit of coconut oil, coconuts. So there's a little coconut in there, and you don't smell the coconut in there at all. This does not smell coconutty at all. You've got, I think, a little olive oil in this as well. So you've got some really beautiful, rich, hydrating ingredients. And they're non-GMO. And this is made in the USA and safe for all hair types. And it's last in stock. It's clearance at $11.24. So come on in. This is going to be Shop 10. Type that number down yonder. And if you're a reseller and you're getting ready to put up a booth at the farmer's market, oh my, you're going to be you're going to be the talk of the town, really. And again, THC free. So nothing psychoactive in here, just the benefits of hemp and the CBD oil. I love it. Okay, I love it. And I think you will as well. All right, now if you want to drop something in the chat below and say, hey, or if you've used any of these products in the past, I would love to hear from you. You can do that by joining us. You can join the chat on Facebook or Instagram or, what did I forget? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, the tube. Okay, coming up next, you have, let's see, is this the right one? Okay. Blueberries. Oh my gosh. Extreme strength CBD infused. Listen, I've never done a show with this many CBD products. I'm usually over in the middle of the night doing the live show on TV with beautiful pieces of jewelry. I really forget how many non-jewelry items we have that are such tremendous values for your lifestyle. Now, these are gummies, 1 piece. 18 calories. There's only 2 carbs. You got no excuse not to get in on this. Okay. And let's see. Okay. So you've got all the regular ingredients that you would expect in a gummy. These are also fat-free and let me see. Sunset CBD. Hold on. Let me see here. Okay. 300 milligrams. And this is called Extreme Strength. And also, there it is. Made in the USA. All right. Blueberry. So we'll pop up the information for you as well. And it says, let's see. Okay. This comes from Pompano Beach, Florida. And it's also made in the USA. Oh, there it is. And you've got the little QR code as well. So you can literally open up your phone and scan that QR code. And it will go straight back to the website for this company. Now, these are $14.99. Do we actually have the other flavors available, Tyler?
Not with us in studio today.
Okay.
Yeah, I have seen like the strawberry banana and whatnot and all those.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what I would tell you to do. Type in Shop 11 down here and go back to the website for this one because there is There's a watermelon. So good. And I think it's a strawberry banana. Yeah. And they're all going to be the CBD Extreme Strength. So please jump in and get these and do it right now. Now, benefits, calmness during stressful moments. It's going to support wellness without side effects because anytime You can reduce stress. I mean, have you been able to scroll across your Instagram or your Facebook stories feed for 12 seconds without seeing something that's just giving us all of the information, the 411, about how damaging stress is to basically everything? Stress is not good. Ways that you can reduce your stress, reduce your cortisol, slow down, allow your body to rest. If you think about your car is in a state of stress when you're in traffic, and then you punch the gas pedal and you pass somebody, and that's even elevating your stress. What do you do when you get home finally? You don't pull in the driveway and take everything out of your car and leave it idling. Goodness, you would never think about that. It's bad for the engine. Wait a second. Did I just describe stress? Stress is not good for your engine in the long run. And anything that I can use that helps me slow down, that's got that amount, that's got that thing that just helps me, again, it doesn't knock me out, but it just allows me some breathing space. It just lets me slow down, gives me some rest, some relaxation. There is so much healing, and that is such an important part, should be an important part of your everyday life. So glad that you're out there. All right, my friends, this one is going to be Shop 11. I've got the CBD infused, made in the USA, extreme strength. Each bag is 10 pieces, and I believe, am I correct, that this is a set of 10 bags? No, it's a 10 pack in each bag. Okay, 10 gummies in each bag. All right, that's what it is. 10 gummies in each bag, $14.99, and low in stock. If you buy more, you can buy more and save more if you want different quantities. So please explore that option as well. But do not miss the opportunity to slow down. When is the last time you smelled the roses? When is the last time you've seen the roses? Oh, wait, there's roses? Yeah. Slow down just a little bit and stop. Take a break from the screens and the toys and the game. Take a break and just be. Just be. Even if it's just for 10 minutes. Take your shoes off. Go outside and sit on the step if you can. If you get a chance to put your feet on the ground and walk around, these are products that give you the moment and the ability to do that. Just for a blink in time, you put everything else on hold, okay? Make everything else waits, because you have to take care of you. It is not negotiable. It is not negotiable. And honestly, I would take it even further and say it's a priority. Because if you don't take care of you, honey, nobody's going to do that. You got to do that. Get it on these. These are great products. Lots of possibilities here, but nothing is going to happen. It's just a wish list if you're not taking that number, putting it in there, and putting these in your shopping cart and confirming them. We've already done the math for you, and these are our absolute best prices. So you are definitely right now primed to really have a life-changing moment. All right, this is the sleep tincture. This is THC free. Okay, so you're only going to get CBD in this, no THC. And it's got the extra benefit of the peppermint, which can be wonderful if you just want that little bit of something. All right, this is organically grown hemp. It's vegan and cruelty-free, no additives or preservatives, and it's also non-GMO, and it's solvent-free. That is really, really important. So this is, if we were going to put this in olive oil terms, this is more than likely extra virgin olive oil. So very, 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 very top shelf on the way that these items are produced. All right, this recommends 1 dropper full, 30 to 45 minutes before you go to sleep. And it is going to be a tincture. So shake it up. Okay. Shake it up. And then you just put a dropper full under your tongue. And if you want to start slow, there's no THC in here, but if you want to start slow, just do half a dropper and let it sit there for a little bit. Okay. And then don't brush your teeth. Just take a little sip of, do this after you brush your teeth. Take a little sip of water, go to bed. Good night. Night, night. Sweet dreams. Maybe for the first time in a long time, you will actually have sweet dreams. Wouldn't it be great if you could put your feet on the floor in the morning and stand up and go to the kitchen for that first little sip of water, or maybe your first coffee of the day. And it doesn't hit you right away because it can be a subtle change. But you're in the middle of your morning routine and you go, wait a second. I feel great. That's because maybe for the first time in a long time, you got some rest. You didn't just go to sleep. You didn't just, knock yourself out. You just I've done it. Listen, I will go to sleep in a heartbeat. There's a little thing called diphenhydramine, and it's been something that we've taken forever. I used to give it to my kid all the time for allergies, and the side effect is it makes you sleepy. You can look at a lot of over-the-counter sleep aids right now, and that thing, which is really an antihistamine, is being used off-label because the side effect is sleep. Yeah, except sometimes you don't really use sleep, but you're not rested. This takes it back to a known item that your body already has the receptors for, and it just lets your body do what it already wants to do. Slow down, take care of you, rest, relax, rejuvenate, so that your body can go through all of those important processes that it can only do while you're sleeping. All right, this one is going to be Shop 12. Shop 12, and that's the peppermint. So please do not wait around. $79.99 is your live stream price here at Shop LC. That is going to be Shop 12. That number in that box. All of the info is right there online for you at shoplc.com. And these products as well. If you need to talk to the manufacturer, you can easily get that phone number and talk. This is made in the U.S. You can talk to the company that makes that. I mean, how unusual is that? I tried the other day just to call my bank and change my email address, and it took an act of Congress and a Mack truck to get it done. I mean, I had to punch so many buttons on the phone. They wanted me to punch in my account number. They wanted me to punch in my street address, my zip code. I had to punch in part of my social security number. I had to punch. And of course, and I had to record my name. My name. I had to speak my name, phone number, and address, including zip code. And then, after being on hold for like 15 minutes, going through all that, hi, may I help you? Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today? I just typed all that in. It was so frustrating. I love the direct-to-consumer of these products as well. And I really like the way that we are looking at a niche in the marketplace that has so much potential benefit and potential to improving the quality of your life. And we're giving you the Shop LC no-nonsense method of reaching out and connecting with these products. All right, I did not make it for every product. There are some other CBD items out there, including gummies. Check out the brands. Check out the CBD for Life. Check out CBD Queen. And, of course, check out Mont Kush. All known and respected brands in the CBD space. And remember, when you're buying the Mont Kush products, this is from Sully. You might know him as the OxyClean guy. You know what? Sometimes a little hardship and inspiration get you to the next invention. And he created these because he has a daughter who has some extremely challenging health issues. It's a labor of love for Sully and his team. So check out the CBD products at Shop LC. All right, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me. My name is Becky Booker. Put a spot on your calendar. Get yourself to Gem Fest tomorrow right here at Shop LC. And while you're at it, come hungry. We've got great snacks and beautiful jewelry you'll have fun playing with. And bring a friend. See you soon. Bye.